The great hang, super funny guy, working on his craft all the time, getting better and better. Give it up for Brian Bisbee!
How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing great, mate.
I'm really uncomfortable. I recently got my dick tattooed black, so it looks bigger than it is. I call it a optical illusion. My girlfriend couldn't make it tonight. That's good, because she's always on me about like what I can and cannot eat. Like lunch meat, because it has nitrates and saturated fats in it. I don't nowhere care what nitrates and saturated fats are. I love them. Whatever happened to my body, my choice. She's also pissed off at me because I asked her to will me her breast implants, because I figure at that point she doesn't need them. And I even shared with her how I would market them on Marketplace, like how I would sell them. Breast implants, soft to the touch, squeezable, size D, never highway driven, one owner. I'm not really good with counseling, so I've been taking a new kind of technique from a guy called Man's Best Friend, where you gotta be more like your dog, like, you know, be calm, get along with the pack, have naps, you know, and be calm submissive, like Cesar Millan says. Everything was going great until I got down on all fours and imitated an ice cream machine on my neighbor's lawn. And then I sniffed his nuts and humped his wife's leg. I got taken away by the pound. I think I still have fleas. Who's ever went to jail?
Lisa did.
Lisa did, right on.
Lisa did.
I went to jail when I was young. I got into a bar fight, I blacked out, and these 4 witnesses seemed to know what happened, so I ended up in jail, and I sometimes miss it. You know, racing cockroaches for little Debbie cakes and bags of chips. And, you know, dinner and a show. Having my friend Corey make the newbies eat hot dogs without their hands. You know, having your friend in the shower to pass you the soap, wash your back. Get those hard to reach areas. Playing Big Spoon, Little Spoon at bedtime. I guess you could say I was gay for the stay. But something sort of positive and productive came out of this. My cousin didn't know that people could set people on fire in jail. So it sort of scared him straight. He never, and then my niece Kayla needed a story with a proverb and a meaning. So the first little girl went in her class and she said, "Don't put all your eggs in one basket." And the teacher said, "What's the meaning to this?" She said, "Well, isn't it obvious? You know, like, don't put everything, like all your plants in one basket. Spread out your plants, you know, be diverse." And the teacher's like, "Very good." So then my niece Kayla gets up and she's like, "My Uncle Brian was at the bar and his friend was in a fight and he beat up these guys to save his friend and pulled his friend out." The teacher's like, "What could possibly be the meaning to this story?" "Well, isn't it obvious? Don't fuck with my uncle when he's been drinking." So things are changing. Like now men are doing women things, women are doing men things. We have shared bathrooms. Out of this, I think should be a new like trend called ball cleavage. Now hear me out. A chalk-like mechanism to lift that saggy nutsack, and a loop that your dick goes through to take it up and out of the way. There would be a small viewing window in your pants to showcase your artwork, so it'd be sort of like this, like, "Hey baby." And I could just see it now. Women be like, "I love his ball cleavage." And women around me be like, "I love his ball cleavage, but it's still too short." I patented it. It comes in cotton, corduroy, or canvas. For your feminine side, silk satin or a type of silicone. I call it the over-the-hip weenie grip. I tried it a couple weeks ago at the bar. Turns out the world's not ready for those fucking happy bags. It doesn't hit like the tick. I got arrested for indecent exposure and thrown in the drunk tank. In general population, a lot of the gentlemen like those fun bags, so much so that they put me by myself with a little blue mattress and a hole in the corner where I can do my business. And in the morning, a great bonus, a tart-like cold coffee, a puck-like donut, and a bus ticket. And I'm like, "Hey, wait a minute, gentlemen. Can one of you dudes pull that black and white limousine around? If I go out there again, you're gonna get me on indecent exposure. Have a great night. Thank you. You've been great.
Keep it going for Brian, everyone. What a great guy. What a great guy.